Hola, bienvenidos a una nueva misión que estoy volando con la sexta ala virtual de combate. En esta ocasión vamos a dirigirnos hacia el noroeste de Seúl, intentando eliminar defensas antiaéreas que están en la zona, SEAD-10, SEAD-2, SEAD-3.
Yeah, you hear that 10 thing, turn it off for the 11.
Yeah, make sure you don't have it on. Very true.
I'm like, I'm horrible with it. Remembering to do that.
So TACAN for 3 and 4 will be 78 X-ray and 15 X-ray for number 4.
Copy. Copy.
Goldwood, Goldwood, 40, I'm estimating 4,700, Joker, 3,700 bingo. That should be very conservative, so.
47 is 37. Copy.
Yep. Any comments, suggestions?
I mean, the only thing I was thinking was we just need to be a little mindful about formation when we launch on that 10. We need to get all 4 missiles off almost exactly the same time as we can.
True. Line abreast. So first element will be line abreast. Probably about 2 mile separation. That way we're in position for air to air immediately. And then second element should be 15 miles behind the first element. That hopefully will give us enough time to hit the SA-10. If it's not, make sure you spin and don't go too far if you're still getting indications of SA-10. As soon as 1 and 2 launch, we'll be heading back south outside the SA-10 was. And then we'll reevaluate. If we run into air threats along the way, we will prioritize the air threats and stay out of the SA-10 was until the air threats are dealt with. So we'll also try to let escort do their job, so we won't engage unless it looks like they need help or ask for help. So our job will just be to position just to help them delouse if needed. But given there's 3 of them, they shouldn't be too bad. But like I say, we'll be there. Does that answer the formation question?
Sure.
And then we'll do a countdown, and then how long we have to have enough time to make sure they hand off. One of the things I've messed up with is launching before it's completely handed off. So probably about 5-10 seconds between first and second launch.
Do we want to engage with the HTS, or are we going to do a position launch on Steer 61?
I plan on doing a position launch. I have more confidence in that than trying to lock it up. But either way, if you're going to do HTS, I'd have you call the launch. I plan on doing a POS.
No. Yeah, I'll launch in POS mode. If we launch in POS mode, we shouldn't have to wait for a handoff. It should all be pre-planned.
Right. It'll, as long as it shows highlighted on the page, we're good to go to launch.
On
the weapon page?
Yes.
What should? Yeah. Okay. Which block shows highlighted? I'm trying to remember.
Once you select it, it'll pause for a couple of seconds and then show highlighted and ready.
Because you go to Steer 61 and you set all the parameters and then you TMS up, right, to lock it in.
You shouldn't have to do that. You set the which radar you're looking at, so POS, EOM, then set which individually set each launch hardpoint to the 10, and as soon as you select the weapon, it will and the steer point, it will It will there's a little bit of lag once you select it, but it'll only be like a second or two, and then it's
And
ready to launch. It's at the very,
Uh-huh.
I think it's at the very bottom. It's in the bottom half of the screen. Like I say, it goes bold, so you can kind of tell it's unselected and then selected.
Okay, I can mess around with that in flight, but what parameters do you want to launch in? No
Given
flex, no glide or whatever.
if there was only one there, I would want to do flex, but I really like having SA-11 there complicates it. I wanted to get there as soon as possible. I usually use SD,
Yeah.
but that would only target the one and not flex. Let's see. What do we have? Do you have a suggestion? I don't have an answer for that without looking it up.
Well, seeing as how second elements depending on our first wave of harms to either destroy or distract the 10, I would
Yeah,
say we needed to
just
no
SD.
glide, no flex.
So SD.
Okay.
Yep, that works. That'll be the quick. That'll get it there the quickest.
SD. Gotcha. Okay.
And you want 4 to also launch in that same mode, or you want to give me more freedom since I'm going to be 15 miles behind you?
I think you can use that at your discretion. So
Okay.
if you see something that looks like it's a threat or we call for it, go ahead and use your harm. So you can use it on whatever you see as a threat. Okay. Any more comments, questions?
I have a question for Mokum. What are you planning to target with your Yace house?
Stand by. I'm sharing my location. That one and one to the north. This one.
Copy. So you're gonna get both radar and fire controllers for those sites?
Yes. So the spoon rest on both sides and both sides defense songs. Okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do then is I'm gonna attack the SA3 with the SDVs, and then I'll leave the other two as backup for in case you like some of yours misses, or we see the SA11, or we have a green open door for the SA2 to the north.
Perfect. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, one more click dance, and let's head back up to the ready room if we're done. Okay, heading to ready.
Hey,
Hello.
hello. So, what you're going to do?
Well, we'll follow you. We're gonna follow you out. Once we'll probably try to stick 25 miles past you, at least for our first element, and our second element will be about 15 miles behind the first element. That way, we'll get to our launch our harms before they engage. If there's too much air to air, we'll support you and try to eliminate that. And then once it's door open, we will head up and try to launch somewhere in this area at the SA-10.
Okay.
And eliminate that. And then our second element will come in and look at taking out this SA2, this SA2, and SA3 in this area. And then maybe if the SA SA-10 is confirmed. We have a secondary SA-2 that's going to be up in that area.
Okay.
So that's our plan. Once 1 and 2, myself and Recluse launch our harms, we're going to switch to air mode to support 3 and 4 and support you guys as needed.
Okay. So so at first, like, we'll be moving as a wall, and depending on the situation, we'll break up as in a grinder if needed. But we'll try to we'll do as a sweep, kind of.
Okay. Yeah, I was expecting some MiG-23s from the Seoul area and from the West Coast, and probably Su-30s from the SA-10 area.
So you say Seoul area for MiG-23s?
So I think there's MiG-23s from this base near Seoul. Let's see, is that one even yeah, that's operational. Gimpo's operational. I showed last I looked. I think there's like 4 MiG-23s there and
Yes.
4 Su-25s, which not going to matter too much. And then like 8 over here on the west coast. There's going to be like 8 MiG-23s. So those will probably launch, depending if they're not already in the air, they may react to us. And then some Su-30s around the Miram up here,
Yeah.
which has kind of launched. And there's some 29s farther north, but I'm not sure if that airbase is actually operational.
Yeah.
Nope, Suchon, I think. Let me look at my note. There's 6 MiG-29s and 5 Su-27s from Suchon, which is fairly far north, but by plane, not too bad.
It's
Not
also
too
10,
much.
It's also 10 MiG-21s on this airstrip here.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That is where are they?
Pongsan.
Yep, Pongsong 10 MiG-23s. That might be that would be kind of a surprise.
Yeah,
21s.
Yeah. Keep an eye on that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a pre-planned point on that and see if I can monitor on the way in.
same, because I don't want to be surprised by MiG-21 on my tail.
Anyway, that's all we had planned. So
Okay.
hopefully get in, launch, drop, get out.
Okay, just I think let us know when attack is complete.
Yep.
And depending that like Miller time, yeah.
Yeah, we should be calling. We should call everything that we're doing over uniform, so the escort TARCAP knows, or escort knows what we're doing and when we're done.
Okay.
Okay.
I say let's like do takeoff ramp, and we'll probably have like 5 minutes of waiting time, and in the meantime, like let's do bio breaks and stuff.
Sounds good.
Just to confirm, we're doing ramp start then?
Yeah, since we can't speed it up anyway, so
Yep.
Ramp start. One more click dance.
I'm gonna do an IBC check just in case. Warhawks have an IBC check.
Loud and clear on IBC.
Thank you.
2, clear to start engines.
Copy that. Go, start.
4Hawk 7-1 in the pit.
2.
2, clear to start.
Warhawk 7 for the pit.
4Hawk 7-4, copy, clear to start.
Satan 7-1, good start. Satan 7-2, good start. Satan 7-3, good start. 4Hawk 7-2, good start.
Warhawk 7-4, good start.
Warhawk 7-1, good start.
Warhawk 74 Victor.
4 71 on Victor.
2.
Three, you with us? One, 2. Go for 1. Remind me how to switch pylons on the harp. So you're in air to ground mode. Titan. SMS, look, bring up your SMS page and then you can see 3 and 7. 2. We are 3 green jets waiting for package grid. Warhawk 71 green jet. Choose green.
4 is green.
4 is green.
Mustang 4, Porsche F-16, request taxi. Charlie, Papa. Good afternoon, Mustang 4, you are number 2 for departure. Taxi, Charlie, Papa, Echo.
3, are you here?
Mustang 4, taxiing.
Warhawk 73, we're on Victor 15.
One, 2, we're 1578 Yankee, right?
Correct.
I don't have a good stick with you.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, I switched to air sweet stick.
Good stick.
You guys turn on your harms right away?
Yes. Or right after takeoff.
Copy that.
For Mavericks, I warm them up on the ground and then turn them off until we're close en route. for harms and GBUs, I usually turn them on the ground since there's no negative effect. Three, are you with us? Warhawk 7-3, Warhawk 7-1.
It's Mokum, right?
Yes.
Open.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's riding in chat.
Mustang 4-1.
Negative, we don't hear you on Uniform or Victor.
3-0.
This is
Copy
on
that.
Discord.
For taxi.
Satan is switching to color.
So 4, try to use your harm on a SA-2.
Warhawk 7, taxi, Papa, Echo, and then hold short, runway 18.
Oh, sir. 3 is taxiing into me.
Don't take out any fan songs if you're able to do that.
On each other.
Yeah, it should be good. It's I have the target steer points and everything for the 2 fan songs that Mokun was supposed to hit. So I have 4 SDBs. I can take the fan songs and the low blow.
1 copy.
Is that C-17 wing stalling? He was going to go into a wing stall.
He looks fine here. He's coming in for a landing.
Be advised that 3 is taxiing behind you. I don't know if you ground him before takeoff or after takeoff.
Oh, I didn't think he'd follow. Well, I'll ground aboard him after takeoff, or have him RTP. Satan Warhawk.
They're on tower for you.
Copy. Satan Warhawk.
You're on Victor.
Warhawk 7-1, contact tower for takeoff. Switch to 9230.
You can join.
I'll have him try again.
Is that big ass plane really coming for landing?
Ultra, do you want to try to join again? The AI's taxing with us.
Gold Credits can fly with you, man.
I think it was Mokum. He left.
Oh, it was Mokum. I'm sorry. Nope, he's already gone.
Push uniform 3 if not already there.
Four.
Tower Warhawk 7, 3 ship or 4 ship F-16 ready for departure.
Warhawk 7, Misión Tower, weight 200 at 1 knots, runway 18. You're cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 18. A1 taking active, right side.
2's left. Of course, my wife waits till right now to make bacon. Choose holding.
3 is not taking active.
Copy, we'll go ahead and go and take off with him.
4 copy.
1 rolling.
2's rolling.
Three is not moving at all.
1 wheels up.
201.
Satan 7, warship F16, ready for departure.
Warhawk 7-1, contact departure.
Pushing departure, Warhawk 7.
F-16s, ready for departure. Satan 7, hold short. Satan 7, Misión Tower, weighing 200 at 1 knots, runway 18. You're cleared for takeoff.
Take off, Satan 7.
Push uniform 6 once airborne. Reference steer 2, we'll go right hand 5 degrees up, right hand turn towards steer 2.
For everyone.
Warhawk 7-3, on my way. Warhawk 7-3, return to base. 3.
A3 should RTB now.
Warhawk 7-1, Voodoo 3, nearest threat, bullseye. 2, 3, 5, 4, 4, 21,000, dragging. Bogey, print, Sioux 30.
Set standard altimeter 2992.
Satan 7 uniform check.
4.
2 copy on TAC 6.
Copy 2.
Two settled left.
1 copy. Flight fence in.
Fence in. Three.
Choose fence 6.
Copy. Satan 7 is checking in. Bullseye 181, 134.
4 fence in, 10.3.
Warhawk, status?
1 fenced in, 12-2. Warhawk 7, 3 ship F-16, third, return to base.
Copy, Warhawk.
Warhawk 7 will head towards the flat. We're going to spin and let you get ahead of us.
Copy, Warhawk.
4 saddle on the right.
1 has 4 visual, 2 visual. We're going to take a a left hand turn and spin to let Satan get ahead of us. Initiating a 20-degree turn now. Level out at 20,000, then we'll continue our climb to 25,000 once. Our Angel's 25 once we're across the flat.
Oh, 146 speed.
Cruise speed 324.
Warhawk 7-1, Voodoo 3, nearest threat, bullseye 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 21,000, dragging, bogey, print, Sioux 30.
So those Sioux-30s are right where we want to, right where we're going.
Good.
Rock 7 is pushing across the flat now.
Copy, Rock.
Flight reference, steer 3.
Dragnet request picture.
Voodoo 3, Satan 7-1, request picture. Satan 7-1, Voodoo 3, picture is one group. Bullseye 2, 4, 5, 4, 9, 21,000. Track south, bogey.
Okay, start about at 2 degrees, climb to Angels 25.
One four. On ingress, do you still want me to? Do you want me to keep up with you or stay 10 miles behind?
I think since we lost 3, that could be your choice. I'd go ahead and stay a little bit closer.
Mud SA15, 12 o'clock.
4 copy. I also have that mother SA15.
If you can, 4, if you can find that launcher and you have an extra SDB, feel free to drop on that. Leveling out 25,000.
Hey, Mud SA10.
I have the position of the SA15 on the HUD, the HTS, but I couldn't confirm with the TGB.
Copy, don't drop if you can't get a good capture on TGP.
Not with these clouds.
Flight should be safe at 22,000, 20 Angels 22 and higher.
US capture.
Send data point.
Trying to remember how.
Satan 7, request picture.
I lost it.
7-1, request picture. Satan 7-1, Voodoo 3, picture is one group. Bullseye 115,49,15,000. Track southeast. Okay.
The 15 somewhere by 19682.
If you may save one SDB for take out at least one teller on the way back if we can pick it up.
For will do. Yeah, as I was starting to look out for the SA-15, we entered the clouds.
Oh, good. Let's be on the lookout for those Su-30s.
Satan 7 is monitoring flanker bullseye 255483.
Warhawk 7-1, Voodoo 3, nearest threat, Bullseye 154.
What happened to the flanker, man?
Dragging. Okay, Brent. MiG-21s, 2 ship.
Okay, the MiG-21s are about 70 miles to our 4 o'clock.
Got a boogie contact, Bullseye 24775, Angels 22.
Looks like we have a friendly engaging.
Yeah, visual to Fulcrum. It's either a Fulcrum or a flanker. Flanker.
Yeah, flight, Warhawk flight continue. Looks like friendlies engaging plus the escort.
Looks like that flanker's splashed.
Package Spike SA-10.
Warhawk 7-1 confirmed, same. Okay, reference your steer point for the SA-10.
Satan 7, request picture.
Voodoo 3, Satan 7-1, request picture.
She's targeted.
Satan 7-1, Voodoo 3, picture is one group. Bullseye 1257715,000. Track southeast. Okay.
She was kicking out left 2 miles.
1 copy.
I see the 10A mark on the HTS bullseye 29036. Still PGM5 though.
One head's down.
For request permission to engage SA2 and SA3.
Four weapons free.
Copy. Of course, I forgot to turn on the SDVs.
One, two, you're targeting the SA-10 pre-planned threat steer point, right?
Affirmative.
It does seem like target is left of that bearing, according to RWR. Position.
Yeah, same.
Let me know if you want to change the game plan. If not, I'm gonna fire on your shot.
No, I think we stick to the game plan. I mean, we had good intel on it at that position.
Copy that. Choose firing on you.
Copy. I'm waiting until we breach the west. Then we'll have a countdown of 3.
Satan 7, declare bullseye 31658.
Voodoo 3, Satan 7-1, group bullseye 32057 11,000. Declare.
4X7 is heads down.
Voodoo 3, contact is evoked.
Say again, Warhawk?
4X7 head down to engage SA-10 and SA-2. K2, launching in 3, 2, 1, launch.
4X72 Magnum 10.
4X71 Magnum 10.
Warhawk 72 second Magnum 10 out left. Which way you want to turn? One, are we out to the left or one?
Left's good.
For Bruiser to SA2.
4X71 second Magnum SA-10 out left. My first shot was a dud.
4, Bruiser SE3. Going out right.
One switching air to air.
Warhawk, be aware you have flankers right to the northwest.
Mark 7-1, copy.
X2's gonna climb to 30.
Two, let's head back to steer, reference steer 2.
Two's cold to steer 2.
Warhawk 7-1, Voodoo 3, nearest threat, bullseye 090 56 31,000. Gold, bogey, print, Su-30s, 2 ship.
One, 4, you have traffic below you, by the way.
Copy. One's climbing to 27 plus.
Rejoining on you.
Copy, turning west. I can see what we can see.
Warhawk, Satan.
Go for Warhawk.
Do you have arms left?
Do you have a harm left for?
Yes, I do.
One arm left.
Yes, this SA-10 looks mid.
Yeah. Fire an SA-10 for if you can lock up.
For assertion.
Yeah, it's 30. North.
Turning hot towards 230s.
Bullseye 31459, 2 ship.
Voodoo, request picture.
Voodoo 3, Satan 7-1, request picture. Satan 7-1.
Okay, sorted on lead 30.
8, 5, 15,000. Track west, bogey.
First engaging the 10 controller, I see it on the HTS with BM1.
One copy. Declare 03752, 20,000.
Warhawk 7-1, Voodoo 3, contact is a bogey.
Warhawk 7 committing on 30250, 23,000.
I got that Su-30
Copy,
spike very
Warhawk,
close to
Satan
me.
is supporting, we are behind you.
Warhawk 7-1 copy.
1, can we switch target?
It's a flanker.
I just launched. Fox 3, 29848, 22,000.
Warhawk 72, Fox 3, 38144, SE30. Trailer.
One cranking left.
One pit bull. Two pit bull.
Two's pit bull defensive.
One defensive.
Magnum.
Was going defensive as well. I see the missile.
Warhawk 71's cold.
Ejecting.
230.
Hit. Warhawk 74 ejecting. En definitiva, eso sería por este vuelo. Lamentablemente me derribaron, pero aún así se logró destruir el SA-2, el SA-3 y el SA-10 con ese harm que disparé al final justo antes que me derribaran. Hay un par de puntos de aprendizaje, estar un poco más consciente del espacio aéreo, hacerle más caso al RWR cuando hay marcas de aviones enemigos relativamente cerca y quizás en este caso también mejorar la comunicación con el resto del vuelo, ya que podría en realidad haber presionado un poco más indicando que el Su-30 estaba muy cerca mío y haber cambiado a modo aire-aire para ir a atacarlo. Pero bueno, al menos la misión fue exitosa. Mi personaje, mi piloto está perdido en acción en este momento. Espero que les haya gustado el video. Como siempre, se pueden suscribir al canal para recibir notificaciones de nuevos videos que vaya subiendo de este estilo o de los videos que estoy creando para la escuela de vuelo de Falcon. Y si tienen comentarios o cualquier idea, me la comentan para poder mejorar. Que esté muy bien. Nos vemos a la próxima.